Hello guys, how you doing? Well, this is Trucker's Corner Take 2, and I got an interesting one for you. Excuse me, I just had to have a little coffee there. Okay guys, here it is, okay? Now, I'm in the position of looking for a truck, looking for a job. A lot of you guys done that too. We do it a lot, it seems. But anyway, some of you, I mean, this is Canada though, okay? I'm speaking as Canadian, okay? This thing has been coming up in the last 6 or 7 years, and that is these employers are trying to get you to give them your criminal record. And if I was you, don't do that, okay? Don't apply to any company that wants to do a criminal record background check. In fact, if they're asking for a piss test, I would shy away from them too, because these companies are motherfuckers, okay? Now, they are causing us drivers that have a criminal record unemployment. In other words, I've been in the business over 30 years, and I started from the bottom up, okay? Like, I mean, I didn't start a tractor trailer. I started bottom up. I mean, like class 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. So I've driven a number of different things, number of different trucks, and so on and so on. And this is just lately that this is really starting to get under my skin. So I have taken it to my MPs, MLAs, and so on, and I'm pushing, that this be stopped, okay, because it's wrong. Basically, what it does is cause unemployment. And for those of us that have been in this industry for a number of years, causes us unemployment. And I have already invested over $5,000 to be where I'm at, okay, to be where I'm at. And I've taken more than one course, okay, in my lifetime or in my profession. And that's another point that we're also bringing up. They're not calling or classifying our profession as a profession, which is ludicrous. We are the backbone of this country. If it wasn't for truck drivers, guys, you and I both know this country would come to a pretty big halt. Okay. But anyway, let's cut this short because I want you to hear. I'm going to shift this camera around over here. Okay, just hang on. Now, I taped this conversation with this company that's got an advertisement up on a provincial site, okay, funded by provincial tax dollars, and this is the ad that I phoned, and they're looking for a class 1 truck driver. And this was the phone call that I had with this individual, okay? Listen to this.
Thanks for calling Adecco. Sarah speaking.
Yeah, who's doing the hiring for your truck driver there? This is unbelievable.
Kira would be for that. That's a permanent position.
Okay, can I talk to her?
Yep, for sure. Just one moment. Good afternoon, Adecco. Kira speaking.
Hi, how are was it Kara?
Kira, yep.
Kira, okay. I'm calling regarding your wanting a truck driver.
Okay, yeah.
You got on here one thing though. It says clear criminal record abstract.
So a clear criminal record in the driver's abstract.
Yeah, the criminal record thing. What do you mean by that exactly?
Just exactly as it says, that any criminal record always needs to be clean. So if you have convictions on your record, we can go back to the client, but they have requested. Some clients are open to it depending on what the charge is, but this particular client has said that they require a clean record.
Okay, so what kind of record would I get away with, like if I had a criminal record?
No, that's what I mean by clean, completely clear.
Oh, you can't have a criminal record at all?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so you get that, you understand that. Now, I've been in this business over 30 years. I've never handed anybody my record. Okay, I'm not there to marry the guy. I'm there to drive a truck. I'm there for business, okay, and not screw around, not hold your hand and promise you blah 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 blah. Okay. My driver's abstract is something we give to every company, and you guys know that. On that driver's abstract, that is what tells an employer what kind of driver you are, and that should be it. Okay? That should be it. And don't give me this, oh, well, what if the guy's a rapist, or what if the guy is a murderer, or what if this, what if that, whatever. Okay? Just because a guy's got a criminal record, let's face it, just because a guy has a record does not mean to say a guy's going to go out and commit another crime after getting out of jail. Okay? If people don't have a criminal record, they can do just as much crime and so on and so on. So what difference does it make? If you break the law, you're going to get busted and you're going to go pay a penalty. All right? But when does persecution end? If we're going to allow this kind of practice, all we are doing basically is labeling people as criminal and not give them any kind of employment. What are you going to have? You're going to have, again, crime. And that is the message that this is sending out, is that people with a criminal record are going to go out and commit crime because nobody's going to give them any kind of help. Nobody's going to give them a job. And that's the kind of message we're giving out in Canada here now, is that, if you're not a certain breed, you don't get to survive. Is that the situation now? I have called the the federal minister of labor, Patty, whatever her name is. I've called her 3 times now, okay, and left messages for her department to phone me on this issue. Because we are also funding the provincial job source office, okay, that allows these employers to jump on the bandwagon and promote this shit, okay, and that's another recording I did, okay, I'll get into after. But anyways, basically what this does is put people out of work, okay, and label people. Invasion of privacy. People, don't give out your criminal records, okay? It's none of their business, okay? I am fighting to have that stopped. And if you join me on my channel, join a petition I'm going to put together as soon as I get the wording figured out. Join me on that. But stay in touch with Truckers Corner. I'll give you an update on this subject and other subjects relating to us truckers. And that's one of the big ones, because basically it's a restriction, okay? And the industry has come out with lots and lots of restrictions, okay? It's getting ridiculous. It's choking out how many drivers, okay? This driver shortage they're talking about, they're taking away the jobs from professionals who have been in around 30, 40 years, okay? And squeezing them out kind of thing. This is what this is looking like. And they're bringing in the immigrants so they can give the immigrants my job, okay? So that's why this is a big issue, people, okay? If you get in with Truckers Corner, and I hope you're a trucker, stay on with this because it's unfair, okay? It's a big problem in the States, and it's becoming a problem here. We got to stop this. We are the truckers in this country, okay? If it ain't for us, there ain't nothing. So if we, and I know myself, it's hard to get truckers together, but if we don't somehow come together in some way and able to at least sign a petition, okay? I mean, that far. If we can go that far, we could do something. And if they don't listen, we can go a step further. But first, let's take a legitimate step and sign a petition and send it to them and say, hey, enough's enough. Like, this is wrong, okay? Unless you can, of course, predict the future. I'll ask you that question yourselves, okay? Are you able to predict tomorrow what's going to happen tomorrow? And if the answer is no, then a criminal record background check isn't nothing. It's nothing. A person without a criminal record can do just as horrendous crime and etc., etc. Only thing is they didn't get caught. Does that make a better criminal? No. The basic matter is this, people. everybody is subject to falling and having problems. Okay, we're only human. Okay, that's the point. We are only human. And when we start labeling people and say, okay, this category, we don't want them. You can't start saying that because that's discrimination. That's you know what that is. I mean, like, come on. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't have to be Einstein to explain that to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Do stay in touch, and I hope that I hope we can get some resolution in this, because it's, like I said, it's just basically putting people out of work. Okay? And put your comment in there if you think I'm wrong. I would love it. I'll expand more on this subject after. Thanks for watching, and just getting out the word out there, so ciao for now.